Another important aspect in multiple effect evaporation is the number of plants are failing in case of multiple effect evaporation. Why these plants are failing? It is an important matter to understand. Whether the liquid works properly under evaporation for this or not is to be assessed, and then the plant should be put. If the liquid is not suitable for evaporation, such a plant should not be put. Another important aspect is that once the evaporation is done, whether the liquid will give acceptable COD and TDS or not, which are fit for discharge. If that aspect is not seen, then the plant will become totally useless as far as the evaporation is concerned. Therefore, the condensate quality has to be seen. Another important aspect is that if there are some ingredients in the effluent which will form azeotropic mixtures with various components and also with the water, then any amount of evaporation is not going to give the acceptable condensates. That is to be seen at all the time. If there are such ingredients which distill along with the water, or the components are such that they are close to the boiling point of water, then any amount of evaporation is not going to give the acceptable COD and TDS at all. In such case, we should not put the evaporation plant. If there are ingredients, having similar boiling points as other organics, then the condensate that is going to come will be similar to the effluent that we are putting in. In such case, the entire evaporation plant fails to work. So that has to be seen at the time of taking the plant. Therefore, it is better to conduct a thorough laboratory test on the liquid and find out acceptable condensate will come or not, and then we have to proceed further before taking the decision. A thorough lab test is absolutely required. Apart from this, once the plant is found feasible, and it is expected to give the required condensate with respect to COD and TDS, then comes the design of the plant, the design of the process, and the quality of the equipments and the quality of the bought out components comes into picture. If the quality is not good, then it will not work and it will fail. Some ingredients like inorganics are present in the liquid in such a way that with the slightest temperature they will have the tendency to clog the tubes, irrespective of whatever high velocity we are using. In such case, the tubes will get frequently jammed, and people are using number of methods to clean it and all that. But some other method of treatment should be found out, not the evaporation. Therefore, it is advisable to make a thorough study of the liquid and then find out whether the evaporation plant will work properly and give the results or not, and the condensate quality will be good or not, the TDS quality will be okay or not. That is to be assessed, and then the evaporation plant should be put up. Otherwise, just putting a plant is going to be useless for us.